Well, it is time now for this week's Sustainable Soy Update with the United Soybean Board as we continue our series here on the program today. We're talking about soy meal firefighting foam. Joining us now, Nancy Kavazanjian. She is a second-year United Soybean Board farmer leader who grows soybeans, corn, and small grains in Wisconsin. Nancy, welcome into AOA and the Sustainable Soy Update. How are you?
Oh, we're doing good. It's a busy day on the farm today.
Well, glad to have you on with us here today, Nancy. Let's talk about SoyFoam. How did this investment between the Soy Checkoff and Cross Plains solution come about?
Yeah, the United Soybean Board, on behalf of U.S. soybean farmers, invests millions of dollars in research and development of soy products. And actually, the company came to us because of our great reputation for making bio-based soy products.
Well, with this innovation, I know U.S. soybean farmers are helping to address the risks associated with traditional firefighting foams. Why is SoyFoam an essential solution for protecting first responders?
Yeah, well, when I first heard about SoyFoam, I got really excited. And one of the things I learned very early on was that the leading cause of death among firefighters is cancer. So anything we can do to help our firefighters that protect us from cancer by getting this forever chemical, the PFAS, out of the firefighting foam is great. It also protects our community because we don't want those PFAS in our environment, those forever chemicals that don't go away, that we know are cancer causing. We can get them out of the environment with this soy foam. It's made from soy flour.
Well, you mentioned PFAS. What are some of the risks that are associated with PFAS, and how does this product help improve environmental health? You hit on some of that a little bit, but maybe talk about this a little bit more for us, just some of those risks out there that we're trying to get rid of.
Absolutely. PFAS are a forever chemical. We didn't know, the chemical people didn't know when they started with PFAS. They thought it was a miracle chemical. It's in so many things. But if we can get it out of the firefighting foam where it persists in the soil, where, firefighters go, when you have a chemical fire or an oil spill, you need foam, and it stops the fire from spreading. We need to keep those chemicals out of our environment and away from our firefighters. So by having a alternative like this soy foam that has no forever chemicals in it, it has no fluorines, it's totally biodegradable, it's going to protect our environment, it's going to protect our firefighters.
We are talking with Nancy Kavazanjian with United Soybean Board here today, looking at soy meal firefighting foam. Nancy, I've been hearing about this soy foam now for a few months and have been seeing some various stories from fire departments across the country. What does demand look like right now? How can fire departments across the U.S. start using this PFAS-free foam to protect their firefighters?
Yeah, this PFAS-free soy foam is now commercially available. It is starting to get used across the country. We, at the United Soybean Board, is also delivering trial pails of soy foam to local firefighters. I gave one to my local firefighters. I've got another friend that is a farmer and a firefighter that I have a pail for, and soybean farmers across the country have these pails of trial products that are available, but it also is commercially available. So I would say either ask your friendly soybean farmer or you can find it commercially available from Cross Plains Solutions.
Now, you mentioned earlier that soy foam is made from soy flour rather than soybean oil. So how does that help support the soybean industry, particularly with the increasing focus on, say, renewable diesel? Talk about that.
Yeah, one of our main objectives with the checkoff program is to find more ways to use meal, because when we process soy, we have oil and we have meal. We know we have a great demand for oil, which means we're going to have some extra meal. And the meal is what makes the flour. So the more we can use the meal in the flour, the more we can use up that supply, and that helps prices for soybean farmers.
And to your point there about the checkoff finding new ways to create demand for soybean growers, that's really at the heart of innovative products like SoyFoam, right, Nancy?
Absolutely. You know, the soy checkoff is farmer money, and we do as much as we can to increase demand and to also increase supply. So we work on both sides.
Well, as we're getting ready to close out this week's Sustainable Soy Update, Nancy, anything else you would like to share in terms of talking about SoyFoam?
Oh, SoyFoam, it makes me so proud as a soybean farmer to have this solution that protects our local firefighters and our environment. So this product really has me excited.
Well, I know folks, if they want to learn more, you mentioned Cross Plains Solutions. They can go to crossplainsolutions.com for more information on SoyFoam. They can also get more information at unitedsoybean.org, the website for the United Soybean Board. And with that, Nancy Kavazanjian from Wisconsin with the United Soybean Board, thank you for joining us here for this week's Sustainable Soy Update on Agriculture of America. Good to talk with you, Nancy, and we'll look forward to talking to you again soon.
Thanks. Great to be with you.